Well, good afternoon, Fairview. I know that a few of you have had the opportunity to meet our new associate pastor-to-be, Dan Morris, and I would like to give those of you who haven't been a worshiper, haven't met him, or have only been able to pass by him and wave while wearing masks, the opportunity to hear from him about who he is, he and a little bit about his wife, Taylor, and how he got here, what motivates and drives him, and how we can look forward to interacting with him at Fairview. Dan, it's been great to have you here for the last few days, and I guess last week too, since you were moving in. I know some of these answers, and actually some of the answers I might not know, but can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about Taylor as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So Taylor and I are both from Ohio. I'm from right up on the lake. If you've ever heard of Cedar Point, there's a huge roller coaster park there. I grew up about 10 minutes from there. And Taylor's from a small town about an hour and a half south west of there. And we met while we were in college, got married in 2014, and spent the last 4 years in Massachusetts where I was studying biblical studies and so on. Now we're here. Little things about us, we both really love reading. We love baking. We used to bake together a lot. We probably did the first year 15 getting married as we were making all these like cakes and cookies and things. It was awesome. And one fun fact about me is that I have taken up pizza baking.
We tried to get some yesterday, but the place was closed.
Yeah.
So we'll get down there. We've used Zach's a lot here because it's right down the street, and the dough is naan bread from Afghanistan. But anyway, you guys can figure that out for yourselves too. But I look forward to the pizza baking too, as well as the other characteristics that you guys bring. What is your greatest passion in ministry? What really drives you? What's the sense of call that you have for spreading the gospel and caring for people and walking with people?
Well, with all of those categories, it's kind of hard to sum up in one thing. But I think for me, if I were to kind of narrow it down to one heartbeat, it would be relationships and people. I love getting together with people, getting to know them, and building deeper relationships, and then helping walk through life with them and helping them kind of see what the gospel is speaking into their lives, into their circumstances, the highs, the lows, and seeing Jesus in that. And then there's these light bulb moments that come when people see what Jesus has done for them and what that means even after 20 years of walking with the Lord. Seeing those moments, whether it's the first time or the 1,000th, it just keeps me going.
What are you reading right now?
I'm in Romans at the moment. Romans, I think I'm starting chapter 5 now. I was just reading in 4, and I was intrigued the other day by this phrase that Paul says. He's referring to God, and he refers to him as him who justifies the ungodly. I thought that was kind of a strange phrase. I had two different reactions with it. One was, well, I don't know about that. Why would God justify ungodly people?
Right.
And then I realized, oh, well, I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
God has justified me. So it's just made me think more about who God is and who I am. And it's been great. Other than the Bible, I love reading sci-fi books at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, neat. I know we have a few sci-fi folks in the congregation. So everybody send him a message via whatever weird sci-fi technology you have, and you can share books with him. Okay, so what's your sweet spot, your comfort zone for relating with people? What kind of context really helps you feel comfortable with people?
Yeah, I love people, but I like people in smaller groups. So for me, I love getting together one-on-one or small group or like a dinner with another family or a couple families. It really allows me to get to know people and have conversations and be intentional. And that's sort of the sweet spot for me.
All right. Well, in the midst of COVID, we'll try our best to make those kind of things work.
Yes, challenging.
Even introverts like being introduced, so that's you do like meeting people, so
absolutely.
So that's good, and we'll hopefully find more and more ways to help everybody who's watching get to know you, and you get to know them as well. How can we help you?
Yeah, well, introduce yourselves. Taylor and I would love to meet everyone in the church. I think we would love to meet people in the church, outside the church. So if you see us, say hi, introduce us to your friends and other people. We would love to meet you and sort of start to build a community here.
All right. Well, thanks. Well, I hope you've got to know a little bit about Dan and a little bit about Taylor too, and we'll certainly look forward to getting to know her more and more. I have prepared. Dan does not know these questions. I've prepared a lightning round for Dan as we continue to get to know him, and there aren't any wrong answers. There are some wrong answers, at least according to half the people that will be watching, perhaps. What's your favorite Old Testament book?
Old Testament book. That's tough. I'll go with Exodus for now.
Okay. New Testament favorite book?
That is also tough. I actually really like Revelation. That might be my favorite one.
All right. Mustard, ketchup, or vinegar?
What am I putting it on?
Barbecue.
I'll put barbecue sauce on barbecue.
But is it mustard, ketchup, or vinegar barbecue sauce?
Probably ketchup.
Okay. All right. Western North Carolinians, you can. Is barbecue a noun or a verb?
Yes.
All right. Is compassion a noun or a verb?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this congregation is very familiar with the word splagnidzomai. I mentioned it in maybe my third sermon, and everybody laughed because apparently my predecessor mentioned it over and over and over, and how compassion is a verb in a sense in Greek. All right, your favorite prophet?
Favorite prophet? Hosea?
Okay. Clemson or Carolina?
Neither.
Neither. Now, the correct answer might have been yes. Maybe you can pick one and Taylor can pick one.
Yeah, there we go.
Presbyterian College. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
How do you pronounce the mountain range that stretches across the eastern United States and Canada?
Eastern United States. I don't know geography very well.
Okay, it starts with an
Oh, the Appalachians?
A? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll work on that one. Favorite style of food?
Mexican.
All right. Favorite song?
131.
Ooh. Favorite song by Exiles and Outcasts?
Favorite song?
By the band Exiles and Outcasts.
I've never listened to them.
That's our worship band.
Oh.
So you have listened to them. You have listened to them because he and Taylor have been watching our online services before they were coming to, this past Sunday was their first Sunday in person. Yeah. I guess I should have asked you to prepare a lightning round for me. Maybe we can do that in another video. But thanks, Dan. Thank you all for watching. Again, please welcome Dan. He receives mail at the church as well. And his email is dan@fairvieweco.com. And we'll look forward to getting to work with him and know him and learn from him more and more as the days and months and years go by. Take care and God bless and have a great weekend.